Hey, thank you for joining us on today's Crowley Connect. I have the pleasure of welcoming a guest with a tremendous story of service. Now, today's guest is truly an inspiration, and he's also a servant leader to so many people in our region, especially in respects to mental health services and support. So today, I would like to welcome Dr. Sebastian Ssempijjas.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad to be here, and thank you for the privilege to have a conversation with you.
Absolutely. Well, I wanted to talk to you, Dr. Sebastian, because I had the opportunity to read the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel that recently did a profile on the work that you do, but also the work that your wife Yvonne is also doing, particularly in working with and serving immigrant communities at your clinic. So, can you please give us a little bit about, tell us a little bit about your journey, but also what inspired and drove you to this incredible work and service? And please, I think folks want to know more about the work that you're doing at the clinic.
Well, thank you so much. The article was just really very so what a great honor and portrayal of our story and journey. Yes, it did focus on our work serving people, refugee and immigrant backgrounds, but we also serve the mainstream communities of Milwaukee, metropolitan Milwaukee, the city, the county, the state, and the region. So we are fortunate that our work that we have done over the last 30 years does serve all populations, but of course also uniquely focusing on people of refugee and immigrant backgrounds. It's a calling that we received to both communities and to which we remain dedicated and have done incredible work and the opportunity to have so many partners that are working with us to walk and feel this journey.
That's awesome.
So among the chief partners in that work, sir, are the Milwaukee County Behavioral Health Department, the team that has worked so hard to meet the needs of this community. We have worked very closely with DHHS in terms of meeting the needs of this community in various ways, from serving children in homes, children in foster homes, children in psychiatric units, children that go through a different range of issues, as we all know, but also the adults in this community who have allowed us to be of service to them. It's an incredible honor. And we are lucky to also work very closely with the Milwaukee public school system as we are part of the team of other agencies that our MPS works with in providing school community mental health services. Just to mention a few of many. At the state level, we work very closely with the Bureau of Refugee Programs, which welcomes refugees and immigrants of all different nationalities to our state, to our city, to our county. And in that way, we continue to be very proud of the partners that we are working with and continuing to serve.
You're absolutely right. You have to, especially when you think about behavior health, mental health, it's going to take partnerships in making sure that we can move this community forward. Now, Dr. Sebastian, something that truly stood out to me from your particular profile and the work of the clinic was the focus of meeting people where they are and then doing so in their language, but also in a culturally relevant manner. Now, in Milwaukee County, we always talk about no wrong door policy, where no matter what department that you interact with, we are committed to serving you in the manner that really meets your needs. So can you speak a little bit to your experience with cultural relevancy and what it means to meeting people where they are?
Thank you. That is a tradition that really started very early in our career. I am a graduate of Marquette University, where I trained and through the internships and post my graduation. My wife is a graduate of UWM for her school of accounting degree, and Cardinal Street for her MBA. And we started from the beginning knowing that many of our clients that we serve and the partners we work with are going to have different life situations. And our task is to be able to meet them where they are. So we came, especially through the coordination with the county, through Wraparound, which has been a partner and continues to be a partner of our work, by making sure that our psychologists our social workers, our therapists go to the homes to work with the children, to work with the families, to work with whatever support system they have. We meet them there. We go into the schools to do our work there. And that was the beginning of what now has expanded to include our partnership with MPS, where we have extensive engagement with the different schools. We've had the opportunity to work with, to go into the hospitals and work with both adults and children who need behavioral health care. Unfortunately, we have also had to work with the kids' jail, the delinquency center. Yep. Again, knowing that those kids who are in trouble but need support, where parents go to visit. So we make sure our teams go there and support those kids as they try to work hard and become productive citizens. And that model has carried on also when it has come to serve our clients that come to us from refugee and immigrant backgrounds. So we overcome the transportation issues by us going to them. Yes, a good number do still come to the office, but that model still continues. Okay. It came to great relief to understand what this means during the thick of the COVID epidemic. We remained open. We worked more hours. We worked longer because we knew that our clients did need us. And so we could go to their homes and practicing safe standards at that time of physical distancing. We could be able to go to their home, have the clients come out, step out to the porch, get an eye to eyeball them and have a conversation, or taking walks in the neighborhoods, of course, respecting privacy, to see that, again, you are using the chance to have an exercise taking place, but also a chance to hear, see, feel, and experience a person's well-being or lack thereof. That is also true for our psychiatry. We still practice both the in-person and virtual psychiatry, allowing us to have upwards of 95% show rate for our clients, because now they overcome transportation issues, childcare challenges, and that has been a model that we think has given us some very good mileage and investment for our clients to serve them well, and our practitioners to feel that they are present to their clients all the time.
Awesome. Dr. Sebastian, this conversation, reading your profile, I can honestly say that you are a treasure to Milwaukee and to our entire region. I can hear the dedication to healing and your service, and it's truly inspirational. So I personally just want to say thank you for sharing and for doing the great work that you have been doing in this community for so many years, because we need it. Now, before I close, I always pose a question to all of our guests. But I'm gonna make it a little bit broader for you. And so the question is what is your favorite thing about our community? And when I think about the community, I think about our entire county, Milwaukee County, as well as the region. What would you say is your favorite thing?
Oh, boy, there's a lot. I'll start with the lakefront. I love the water. I go there for walks for myself, for my family. I encourage my own staff to go for walks with their clients by the lakefront, to see that we can use that scenario as a place of healing. Yes. I love our county parks. And every time I go outside Milwaukee, outside Wisconsin, and I talk to my partners, I talk about how the county parks have become a therapeutic environment for me, for my staff, and for my clients, as we have invited our clients to walk with us. If we're not in the same space, at least they could be in another park, and I could be in another park. We each talk to each other while we are walking, enjoying the environment. So the work and the service that the county parks are doing is great. But so are many other opportunities that this city is offering us. And I think I'm so glad that every effort is being made to showcase the county, to showcase the city. And for me, as an immigrant in this country, I would love to see that Milwaukee continues to be a welcoming place for all people, whether they are moving from the South to Milwaukee, from California to Milwaukee. Let them come, but for them to feel welcomed and served well. And thank you for your leadership and your teams for the work you do. We'll be here to assist you in as much as you may need us. So.
Well, thank you for that. And Dr. Sebastian, I agree with you. I believe that the parks are the bleeding hearts of our communities. And we have some of the best parks in the entire country and access to those parks, because for me, especially during the pandemic, it was the only way to get not just the physical release that you needed, but also that mental release at the same time. And so thank you for sharing, and thank you for everything that you do, and for your time today on joining us on the Crowley Connect. And for all of our followers, don't forget to be sure to subscribe and to follow the Crowley Connect on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. And until the next time, I want to wish you well and the very best. See you later.
Thank you, sir. Take care, sir.
Bye-bye.